Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today I want to talk to you about why you would need an estate plan. Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information. You can find me on my website at www.amandarocalaw.com. You can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law, or comment down below if this platform allows you to do that. Now, there are many people who have contacted me and either know a lot or know a little bit about an estate plan, but there are many more who I've spoken with outside of my actual business relationships who say, what even is an estate plan and why would I even need one? I don't really understand what that means. So I'm going to simplify it in the best way that I can so that you can tell your friends why they need an estate plan as well without having to remember every legal term. Very simply, an estate plan is something that you have with multiple documents that allows your life to be cared for if you can no longer care for yourself, and it will make sure that your property is distributed the way that you want to after you've passed away. Simple as that. There are many things you can do with an estate plan, and you can have a lot of different documents. It really depends on your actual situation, but for every adult over the age of 18, there are certain documents that I've mentioned in other videos that you should have, regardless of whether or not you own real property, such as a home, or whether or not you have children. So, to care for yourself, your own being, you need to have someone pre-designated as your agent for healthcare, and you need to have someone as a power of attorney to step in if you become incapacitated, because even if you're married, by law, you need to have someone listed. Not all doctors are going to talk to your spouse on your behalf without documentation. So you would need an advanced healthcare directive, which has the healthcare power of attorney included in there. So you would choose a person who can make healthcare decisions on your behalf if you become incapacitated, as well as in the advanced healthcare directive, you would list what you want done if you can't communicate your wishes as far as pain relief, other medication, end of life procedures, and life saving techniques that you feel strongly about either way. And what would happen to your remains if you passed away. In addition to a healthcare power of attorney, every adult should have a durable power of attorney, and that is basically choosing an agent to act on your behalf for everything outside of healthcare in case you can't do so. And these actual forms are not something that you need to have someone immediately active for. It would happen after you are incapacitated, and you choose in the documents when that would be, whether it's when one doctor, two doctors, or your primary care doctor say that you are no longer able to do these things. And then when you become able again, if that happens, then these people would no longer have the power to make decisions on your behalf. It's not the same as a conservatorship. So if you are thinking, I don't want to sign my life away for the rest of my life if I'm on, life support for 2 weeks, that's different. To watch my video about the difference between a power of attorney and conservatorship if you're concerned about that. Another reason that everyone should have an estate plan is that if you don't, your family or your heirs, if you want to call them that, will have to send your estate through probate if you own more than $166,250 worth of assets. And that costs a lot of money, way more than an estate plan will ever cost you. For example, if you have a $500,000 estate, so you own a house worth $300,000, you have a life insurance policy worth $100,000, you have a 401k, and you have a couple vehicles and personal property, and you reach over $500,000, let's just say it's even, Your fees for filing probate alone with the court are going to be $2,000. That's generally all of the court fees you would pay. Your probate attorney fees are going to be $13,000 because it's statutory. The legislature actually tells you how much you need to pay your probate attorney and the executor of your estate. So the executor would also get $13,000. So $28,000 for a $500,000 estate, which is very common in California, is a lot more than $3,000 to $5,000 for an estate plan. And that is if you have, a trust, a will, and multiple other documents. So if you have any questions about why you might need an estate plan, contact me. You can find me on my website, www.amandarochala.com, or my social media at Amanda Rocha Law, or comment down below if you can do that on this platform. Thank you.